Okay, so hi everybody. I feel really hot, but I wanted to say this message because it's something that just came to me, philosophical, and the fact that life never asks anything of us. Human behavior, how we want to get a car, we want to go to work, or we want to achieve things and do all of this extra stuff. Life is always beautiful. If you, in the sense of nature, you go sit outside, you sit on a bench, you see birds, you see trees. There's always peace in the air. That's why people go, to a park or by a riverfront, things like that, to relax themselves, to find some solace after their workday. All the drama, the things you don't like, you had a bad day or bad moment, all this is just people drama, right? This has to do with human behavior or something that occurred at work or whatever situation with your family, anything that happens, generally speaking. And the rest is life is always there for you. Life is never asking anything of you. Life doesn't ask you to, go and work a corporate job and, get a Ferrari and poor examples and, buy the new high end stuff and all. Like life is always stable, steady, and the same. It's you who's choosing to do these options, these things as a human being to make of your life what you want. But whether you're someone who's a bum, whether you're, let me word this better, whether you're someone who is willing to work, not willing to work, right? Because I don't feel like necessarily, I take that back, that it makes you a bum, but I was just using slang language there because you could be on a healing journey where you're taking time off from working, whether you have savings or not, it really doesn't matter. But the whole point being that whether you live a hippie lifestyle, I hate saying all these labels, whatever lifestyle you choose to live, you can, if you're in a place where you can eat fruits off of trees, you can wear the same clothing all the time, you don't really need a lot of things. And, you feel abundance in life just by being in nature every day, not working a traditional job. And, life is there for you. Like, once again, the monetary aspect, like, life is not asking you to go out here and do these things to sustain yourself. We do need shelter, food, the materials, items we require to live on. But life, I just realized this tonight. I was like, I have to say this out loud. It's like a awakening or a break open of sorts that I like. I can never be in a bad space or down for long once I know that everything's going to be okay, whether you're experiencing homelessness, whether you have it made right now, right? Things are going well. But it's like, what if they weren't, right? Would you be able to sit with yourself? Would you be able to be there for yourself and know that life isn't doing anything to you? Those are just circumstances. And it's your attitude that determines how you move forward. Like, life is always going to, the trees are going to be here, the birds are going to be here, the water is going to be here, that walking trail is going to be here. And you're always going to be taken care of, whether it's by neighbors, whether it's by people you never met before. Just finding angels, as they say, along the way, finding just being on your path, and like everything is always working out, even if it seems like, oh my god, like, because if you actually think about it, I'm sweating, but if you actually think about it, that any issue you have, mainly the issues you have are financial. Like, this bill came up, or, you may have had job loss, or you struggling to find one, or it's been so long, or like now you have a baby on the way and it's like, oh my God, you need to get another job. Like, whatever thinking you have, whether it's that or like, hey, I'm going to start a business, work for myself. I'm going to, figure it out, whatever lifestyle, whatever thought process you have. And depending on your self-development, whether you believe in it, you want to pursue that way of living, or you want to go more to the traditional route and then exit your way out, whatever it is, it's all related to money usually, because it's like, if money was not the issue, they always say like, oh, what would you be doing? I don't know, it just feels really good to like have this acknowledgement right now, like what a wake up call, right? Because I remember when I didn't have the funds I do today, and I was very happy, right? Even in times I wasn't working, like I was very happy. Everyone has their mental health challenges, but even the times I got to be overseas or like live overseas for a bit, it made me be thankful for like that one that cup of coffee I could get that day, or just me buying my dinner knowing, oh, I can only afford this much at the time, and just like being happy with what you have. And then when you have like a surplus, that's where, you can start to accumulate more things or more foods or more whatever it may be, and not be present to what you're really getting, because it's so easy to you now. It's not something that's circumstantial, because you have the comforts and the conveniences. And I think that's where the wake up call kind of gets dimmed. And then when you have it again, like right now I'm having, like, wow, like, whew, how amazing to know that you're always going to be okay, even when things don't seem okay, because it's just really related to money at the end of the day. Because whether it's with travels or your dream car, I don't per se have the scenario of like a dream car, like I'm not into cars like that, or a school you always wanted to go to, or somewhere you need to live, like in California, to attend like the Expressive Arts Institute, which I had interest in before, or things like, to just like be able to pick up and go and things. A lot of that is like by the money, right? Like whether you have it or not, you take a loan, or like what are you willing to do to get there? How many years are you willing to save to get there? Because I went to this Ethiopian restaurant recently, and oh man, forget chef's name, but she told me 9 years she saved money to open that restaurant. 9 years. And like that's what it took for her. So this is just to give you insight. Yeah, oh my God. Have a good night. Peace. Something to think about.